Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this Resurrection Sunday where basically, we believe that because Christ rose again and he did so much for us that we ought to show our appreciation by taking care of it. And that means basically taking care of our body, where he says in his word that our bodies are his temple and we need to care for our bodies pretty much, not just our physical bodies, but we need to also take care of our hair. So this is parenting hair tip number 3. The other parenting tip is not a hair tip. So you see I started a little style. So basically you need to take the hair out and then you need to go in between with some hair grease, in between, rub it so it can get everywhere. And then you're going to put a little on the hair too. Okay, so I did that so basically to this. And so I have a little water here and I have my soap. And I dipped the little toothbrush in the water, shake it off, rub it on the soap to where it's not so wet in the hair. And I did this all around pretty much the part, just around the part. Then I put a little rubber band on, twisted, put a barrette on the end of the hair. Okay, so now, what I did is I got a little lotion here and I take the same brush pretty much and I do the fine hair, or what we call the baby hair. If your child's hair is like really coarse, you might have to use an edge control. So I just want to welcome everyone. I hope that you feel welcome. Sorry for welcoming you, that was rude. But also, join me in sharing everywhere with everyone on all social media platforms. And encourage subscription as you share. And if you see something that you like, give me some thumbs up. And so basically, where a lot of people say that grease, has a way of clogging, I like using hair grease because it actually softens the hair. Now, remember I told you that, see how nice that was? After you wash it, you undo the soft plaits that you had and then you plait it tight to the scalp and then to the end of the hair. Okay, so at night you don't want your kids to go to bed with these ponytails and stuff, or even the rubber bands in your hair. So you're going to use the scissors basically to cut the rubber bands out. And so then what you're going to do is every other night you're going to apply the hair grease again, even like on the ends of the hair. And then you're going to plait the child's hair in a nice snug plait to the scalp, okay? And then as tight as you can to the length of the hair, okay? To the length of the hair, you're gonna do that. And then after you do that, pretty much, okay, you're gonna use a nice silk scarf, all right? You're gonna use a nice silk scarf, to pretty much tie it down. Not with the barrettes in. I just got the barrettes in because I'm just showing you I don't have a lot of time. So this is hard work, okay? So, but if you want your hair to look, kids' hair to look set, not look tangled and all of that. Number one, stop putting all that water. That's just out. After washing the hair, don't apply no more water to that child's hair because you never get to see the full length of it because it's always kinky and, all coiled looking. So, okay, so that's the YouTube for today. What to do with the child's hair when you style it. Like I said, it's different if you got braids. If you got braids, you don't have to take them out. But if the child does not have braids in their hair and they have ponytails, get those ponytails out of their hair in the evening. And, every other night, grease it again, grease that child's hair again. And, put a silk scarf on it, and let them sleep in that. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. Now it's him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. To the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever. I'll see you in the next YouTube. Remember to share. Again, this is parenting tip number 4, but hair tip number 3. So look for the other YouTubes on hair. So I hope that this has helped you, and this is pretty much it for dealing with managing your child's hair, or even African Americans' hair. Anyway, put that grease on their hair, get that water out of their hair, except for when you wash it. I love you. See you in the next YouTube.